question. I think it's the question, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And he chose.
It is question number 13.
You will represent the Philippines in the international pageant in India next month. In the immigration desk, the officer asked you, tell me something about your country. I'll repeat. You will represent the Philippines in the international pageant in India next month. At the immigration desk, the officer asked you, tell me something about your country.
We all know that the Philippines has a lot of biodiversity. It has a lot of natural resources as well as animals. And I know that we Filipinos have the heart, have the blood, have the courage to face the international pageant. That is why I believe that I should be your next Mr. Grand Philippines 2019. Thank you.
Enemy number 5 always answers with conviction and passion. So thank you.
I am loving the passion. Thank you so much.
Later. And again, of course, this is the final Q&A for the top 15. Their scores will be back to 0.
Oh, that is right. Thank you so much for reminding us of that. And as a reminder also to our audience as well, this is the make or break round of competition for our candidates. So if you could please refrain from clapping, from making noise, from cheering until after the candidate has spoken. So as to give our judges the chance to give the proper score.
Alright, so are you ready to answer your question, candidate number 22?
We're ready.
Yes. Choose your question number, please.
And it is question number 14.
Here we go. You will represent Philippines in an international competition. Tell me something about a Filipino value that you are proud of. Again, you will represent the Philippines in an international competition. Tell me something about a Filipino value that you are proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the most important quality that a Filipino has is resiliency. Because as I stand here and represent my province of Leyte, the land that was struck with the most powerful, most devastating typhoon in the history of the world, I believe that as I stand here on this stage, I myself is a living testament to the quality of resiliency that I believe that I can inspire other people as long as they have the willingness to succeed. They will achieve happiness. Thank you.
Our next candidate, Laguna. From my province as well, Laguna. Yes. So,
Laguna, congratulations. Did you expect to be standing here right now?
It's really unexpected.
Oh, it's really unexpected. So how are you feeling now that you're here and about to answer your question?
It's really overwhelming.
Alright, but are you ready? So please choose your question number.
so your question is question number 2.
Here we go. When you win this pageant, you will tell the world about Filipino culture. What makes Filipino culture special? Again, when you win this pageant, you will tell the world about Filipino culture. What makes Filipino culture special?
Kagaya po ng platform na ina-advocate ko is the proper utilization of social media platform to promote the magnificent tourist destination, culture, and history of our country is my advocacy. Wherein, makikita po natin dito kung ano ang kultura at yung historia na binigay sa atin, yung mga sumakop sa atin, yung mga binigay sa atin ng yung mga impluensyang binuo ng iba't ibang lahi. Pero nalabanan natin kahit sinakop tayo ng marami. Yun po, ang mapapakita ko po talaga is yung katapangan ng Pilipino at yung pagiging proud po ng mga Pilipino. Yun po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, candidate number 28 from Laguna, Pampanga.
Alright, hello, congratulations for being part of the top 15. Are you okay?
Actually, not feeling well right now. I have a headache.
you're having a headache, but you know what? Let me tell you something, you're doing very well. You're looking very handsome tonight. And just a few short moments, you could be one of those who will be wearing the crown. Are you ready for that? Alright, please choose your question number. You got question number 7. In your international competition, some of your fellow candidates would want you to host their visit in the Philippines. Where would you take them? Again, in your international competition, some of your fellow candidates would want you to host their visit in the Philippines. Where would you take them?
Well, for me, I will take in the beaches. We have a lot of historical churches here in the Philippines. So if I were given a chance, I want to promote our country so that they are able to feel the essence of the Philippines that are building here.
Alright, thank you so much.
Candidate number 8, thank you so much. And now, our next candidate.
Surigao del Norte.
Candidate number 24. How are you feeling that you are part and you are closer to winning the title, maybe winning the title of Mr. Grand Philippines 2019?
Kung manalo mo na ako,
Alright, sige, relax ka muna and pick your question.
Take a deep breath when you're choosing your question number.
You can do this. It is question number 12. And question number 12 is, I am a foreigner. I saw in the newsfeed on my Facebook account vlogs about the Philippines. It says it's more fun in the Philippines. Tell me why. Again, the question is, I am a foreigner. I saw in the newsfeed of my Facebook account vlogs about the Philippines. It says it's more fun in the Philippines. Tell me why.
para mo sa akin, ako po, I'm proud to be ang probinsyano. Kasi ako po ay laking isla ng Siargao. Para sa akin, ang Pilipinas po ay pinakamaganda sa buong mundo. Pero ang pinakamaganda, hindi nakikita sa mata ng tao, kundi nasa puso. Tayong mga Pilipino, ang perlas ng...
Yeah, go.
Tayong mga Pilipino, ang perlas ng Pilipinas. Kasi tayo po ay may takot sa Diyos. At dapat po natin magmahalan ka mga Pilipino.
Hindi kasi siya
So that's why it's more fun.
okay lang yung baby. Aralin natin.
Alright, thank you so much. Next up.
Lago City.
Alright.
Hello. Congratulations, you're being part of the top 15. How are you feeling?
I still feel blessed. And I want to thank Lord for this opportunity.
Alright, so please choose your question number.
Candidate number 11, your question number is number 3. And why is advocacy important to a pageant like Mr. Grand Philippines? Again, the question is, why is advocacy important to a pageant like Mr. Grand Philippines?
Advocacy is important in Mr. Grand Philippines because Mr. Grand Philippines is a big platform. He could be the voice of the voiceless. Just like my advocacy is sports for the youth. This is to divert their attention from vices like alcohol, drugs, and other negative things. I believe that if we just turn our youth into positive things, we can have a brighter future ahead, which would bring the saying, ang kabataan isang pag-asa ng bayan into reality. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 11. Be the voice of the voiceless.
I have to say I am impressed with everything that comes out of the mouths of all of our candidates tonight. Will I be impressed by you?
I hope so.
Alright, are you ready to answer your question?
pala.
Please choose your question number.
Meron pa kung si Brace na kilala.
Your question is question number 5. Question number 5 is, what kind of advocacy do you support and why? Again, what kind of advocacy do you support and why?
Good evening, everyone. So the advocacy that I'm supporting is gender equality. Because I, as a youth, can see the discriminations happening everywhere. I, as a youth, believe that I can make a change. Even in simple things, like people discriminating, I think I can change them. I can change their minds to positive, to stop discriminating and spread equality, love, to create peace, and to have a wonderful bond in our community, in the Philippines, and the whole world. Thank you.
So much number 29.
Yes, I am impressed.
Ilocos Region.
Alright, our best in formal wear, Ilocos region.
So Ilocos region, your fans are still here supporting you. Do you have any word for them?
Thank you so much for your support na walang sawa sa akin. Maraming salamat. God bless. Thank you.
Alright, so please choose your question number. And you got question number 15. When you win a title tonight and are given the chance to work with a government agency, what advocacy do you want to identify yourself with? Again, when you win a title tonight and are given the chance to work with a government agency, what advocacy do you want to identify yourself with?
If I win this title tonight, and given a work to government agency, my advocacy would be love for children, because I am a survivor of life. I was an orphan at the early age of 10. When my mother died on a fire incident and my father died of cancer. These trials made me stronger to face life with determination and discipline. So let us give the children a reason to be happy, responsible, and a God-centered person by giving them a home and a place in our heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ilocos